setup is like 80% of it, and understanding the strike. And then it'll just splash it out. So that's where you want it. I want you to practice just hitting the ground just after that line, and just allow the club to slide. Don't forward, just allow it to slide under the ball. It's not even there. There you go. I would market myself as a swing specialist. I'm not a short game specialist, but I'll tell you how I can play a bunker shot and tell you about it, right? So I'll just say for YouTube. That's him
covering his arse.
Well, I can play a shot, but I'm not a bunker coach, right? So the way I see bunkers, the simplest way in my head is setup is like 80% of it, and understanding the strike. So it's the only shot in golf we don't touch the ball, right? And I try and picture a £5 note. This is a Lee Trevino thing, a £5 note shaped sort of rectangle
around it,
yeah. And you want in the bunker, this is where people go wrong. Everyone tells everyone to hit down. We're trying to use the bounce. We want a divot that's longer and thinner. So we want the club to essentially go roughly an inch underneath the base of the ball for a long time. Okay. The only way that can happen is we do not want too much shaft lean.
Yeah.
So we don't want to drag the handle. So we want to allow the right hand to pass underneath the sand. Right. Okay, so that is a shallowing move, right?
Is that when you see people doing that?
Yeah. So you see, there's lots of there's a video on YouTube of Tiger Woods doing this. He's basically trying to release the bounce really early to reduce the amount of shaft lean that he has. Because when you add shaft lean, it turns the leading edge down and promotes a dig, and that's where people go buh. And as a reaction to that, some people will then jump up and then you can knife it.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing a bit of everything. I'm hitting them.
Stand there for a second.
I think I've gone opposite. I've gone to like.
Cool. So how I would play a bunker shot is really simple, right? So I'm going to put my club on the ground. You're not allowed to, obviously. I'd have the face open.
Yeah.
Depending on how high, the amount open you'd have it. Slightly open, and you can also lower the handle down, which adds the loft facing more to the sky, right?
Right.
So low handle, slightly open. Aim relatively neutral. Some people used to say aim left, cut across it. Don't do that. Aim square, or if anything, some people aim closed nowadays.
All right.
But reasonably square, really wide, and bury the feet. You want to get your centre of your mass low to the ground. From this position here, I'd have the ball probably slightly forward in my stance, and I'd have my weight forward. That weight being forward is what's going to give me the steepness I need. And then to counter the steepness, I'm going to have the right hand working under as the shallowing piece. Okay? And then from here, keep your weight forward. I'm looking like that. I don't want to hit that stone with your new club, imagine.
It's all right.
Weight forward, I'm looking at the sand before the ball, and I'm feeling like I'm keeping the speed up and just allowing the right hand to work underneath the shot. And then it'll just splash it out.
Yeah, because obviously if you've been watching the break 80s and stuff, I've been like a Seaton Carew I was 2 over through 9 holes nearly, ended up with a double bogey because I thinned it. If you just watch Hollingwell, again, a couple of bunker shots. We lose at least 3 shots a round if I go in a bunker, if not 4 shots. Right. And that is a difference of breaking
So drill to start with, let's just pass me the club. You're going to hit this. I'm going to draw a line. I just want to check something. Okay, this is just a low point exercise. Get yourself set to the line there. So get yourself set, and I want you just to practice, move your feet this way a little bit more, so that's where you want it. I want you to practice just hitting the ground just after that line, so weight more forward, definitely. If your weight's there, you're going to thin it all day. Okay. More, there. Now release the right hand and hit the ground in the right place. It's way too early. So practice hitting just ahead of the line. There you go, good. Throw that right, keep your weight forward, turn the body through, so don't just throw your arms at it, turn. Okay, not too aggressive, a bit soft like this. Just a bit more soft, a bit more finesse to it, weight further forward, that's it. Bit too early, so that would be a thin again. So your low points, this stop there for a second. This is clearly a pattern straight away.
I'm hitting.
Yeah. So that means you're either going to dig it or you're going to react and thin it. Right? Okay. So we need to work. So you've got, now this is where you think about it. You've got many ways of doing this. So the first thing we're going to do, keep it simple. All right. Set yourself up there and take a practice swing. I want you to play the ball closer to the middle of your feet. So it's not so far back. You're not going to hit this one yet. Like there, yeah. So it's just forward of centre. You're going to pressure your feet into this toe, and you're going to feel like there's a line from the left shoulder, left hip, left knee, left foot. You see how that's one?
Yeah.
You're going to keep that there and just practice. Do a nice slow one and just hit the ground just ahead of that line. Just slowly, go on. Nice and slow, and then release. That's close. When I go into the ball, so the ball feels like it's a bit further back than you normally would have it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, weight more forward than you normally would have it. More. That's it. Now keep the weight there and just allow the club to slide. Don't forward, just allow it to slide under the ball. It's not even there. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's more, like I said,
hit there.
Yeah, okay, but you get away with it when you've got the low point somewhat near. So this is the drill you can do before you play. Just draw the line and literally get good at doing this. Yeah, so I'm here.
Hitting after it.
and I'm still releasing my hand under. But what you're doing, you're setting up with the weight like this, your weight was on your right hand side, so when you're throwing it, of course you're going to hit it back here. Okay, so this is a great drill for anyone to make sure they can get consistent entry point of the sand. That's the most important thing. Ball further for you, more near the middle. Just move it a little bit more near the middle on your feet. There you go. Weight on the left side. No, so you weight on the left side at the start, mate. There. That will help you hit more forward, won't it?
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong, if you hit all ball, you're going to knife it as well. So you still want to make sure we're hitting the ground, but we only want to be entering the sand there.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, also, when you hit a bunker shot, do you look at the ball?
No, I started looking where I'm going to be.
Yeah, perfect. Such a basic thing, but so many people still look at the ball when you're not trying to hit that. Weight forward. Right, just feel, and don't try and overdo it. The club's working under. Weight more forward for me. There you go. Now let the right hand softly work underneath. Keep the speed up. Okay, too early. There, you did this. You leant back. You're not keeping the weight forward. This is easy. We'll fix you in like 2 minutes.
I feel it when I put weight.
I know it feels odd. You just trust it. Weight more forward, right? Right, stay there now. I know it feels odd. Stay there and let the club work under. See?
That was better, wasn't it?
Clearly, the issue is weight forward thing.
Yeah.
You don't even like it on your chip shots though.
I know.
But this is like, because you don't create momentum, this is going to control your low point for you. You do what so many people do, because there's a lip in front of you, you go trying to lift it subconsciously. Weight more forward. So you want to feel like your zip is about 2 to 3 inches in front of the ball when you set up. Now keep it there and just allow the right hand to work underneath. Keep it there. Nice. Still a little bit early, but now it's better, isn't it?
But I'm not thin. I might put it, do you know what I mean?
That's a horrible lie there, by the way. Jesus Christ. Give yourself a decent lie on YouTube, especially. Right, weight more forward. Put the ball slightly less forward in your stance for you. No, the other way. That's it. That's perfect. Keep the weight as forward as you can. Let the right hand work under. Keep it forward. Nice. That was a perfect strike.
Yeah.
And you want to feel like there's a sound.
How do you control? I know it's not a thingy, but say the flag was at the white ball.
Yeah.
And then the flag was at the far yellow ball.
So what I try and do with bunker plate, to keep it simple, what I teach is keep the swing the same tempo, and try and keep it roughly shoulder height, both ends of the arc, and just to change the amount of face opening you have. Low and open will send it like to the white ball.
A bit higher and a bit less close.
Well, let's try one, right? So let's try a soft one then a long one, right? You still want a nice long, slow swing. Yeah. You want the face way more open than that. Yeah. And make sure when you're opening the grip, you open it and then you grip. Yeah, that's it. Weight more forward, more forward.
Yeah.
Right, and now from there, lower the hands down, stand a little bit further away from the ball. Shuffle back a bit because of this one, because you're hitting it soft. Yeah, that's it. You feel really low, yeah? Weight, we've got to be more forward, guys. There you go. And now just play, same swing, let it slide underneath it. There you go, look. I mean, that is money, isn't it?
Yeah, knock that in for a little birdie.
And now we're going to go further. So same again. So that far one.
Yeah.
So you're going to be a little bit less far away from it. You're going to be more high, like normal with the shafts instead of low, and less open. Less open than that. No, less open, that's it. Weight on the left. Same technique, no, less open, Gaz. There, that's it. You don't need to be massively open now. You can play reasonably square from here. Same swing. I mean, I can't really do much more for you than that. Maybe I should be a bunker coach as well. It's a new thing. Anyone need any bunker lessons, let me know. That's low point, too early. So if you hit that shot, that's nearly thin. Yeah, but it's nearly thin.
Was it?
So get the weight a little bit more forward. That's the thing.
I'm trying to think you on here.
Weight more forward, 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 forward. Keep it forward now, don't just start of it there. Keep it there and then work the club underneath the sand. There you go, nice.
Right, and that is a bunker lesson, so enjoy that one. If it helps, get it in the comments. And thank you, Chris.
No worries.
Let's go.